Àwọn ò sàn kankan. Àwọn ò rí nǹkankan. Àwọn ò rí nǹkankan. A rí nǹkankan. A sàn kankan. Àwọn ò rí nǹkankan. A rí nǹkankan. Make no mistake, that Arsenal win versus Sporting was not an ordinary win. It was a statement win and a sign of what is to come for Arsenal fans and as well oppositions. Sporting had not lost in 18 months until they met the mighty Arsenal. Anyways, let's talk about it. First of all, èwo nínú yín ló lọ sọ fún Sporting pé player kan ló máa fi mark Saka? Which one of una go tell Sporting say make they use one player mark Saka? I mean, how did Sporting not know that the first step to stop Arsenal's attack is to mark Saka with 3 players? You heard me right. 3 players, cause to be honest, he is getting used to 2 players now. Secondly, how did Sporting not get the memo to play compact low block against Arsenal? Those spaces yesterday were just too much. Now, let's get right into it. Let's start with our press structure. The very first thing I noticed was our press structure, especially in the final third. We pressed in a 2-3-5 structure. We used this to match Sporting's 5 at the back. But there is another thing to notice from this. Massive space is left behind their defense line, and guess what? Martinelli and Kai Havertz, who seemed like they were not doing much, did their duty on the left-hand side to ensure that Arsenal's right-hand side remained onside every time they received the ball. This is especially evident in the first 2 goals. The first goal provided by Jurrien Timber. Speaking of Jurrien Timber, what a player. This guy is immense. You will never believe that Timber had an out-of-season injury just last season. This guy was entirely dominant every time he was called to action. Defense, blocks, tackles, interceptions, midfield, passes, spacing, positioning, attacking. Bro, name it. Timber was there to do it all. Every time he played this season, he has been nothing short of very good. Take a look at him occupying spaces on the left wing position to set up Gabriel Martinelli for the first goal. Now, let's talk about Bukayo Saka. He had 2 goal contributions yesterday versus Sporting, which makes it 11 goal contributions in 13 Champions League matches. Yes, you heard me. To put into recent perspective, this season, Bukayo Saka now has 15 goal contributions in 17 matches. His name is Bukayo Consistency Saka. He has his position on lock. Nothing is touching him anytime soon in this Arsenal side. I still can't believe Sporting put 1 player at a time to mark him. He had that guy on toast all game. Kudos to him. Martin Odegaard, a captain of all captains, the Jack Sparrow of Arsenal. A player with vision and technique so magical. His presence is brilliant as his actions are tactical. What a guy. Poetry in motion. Top-class performance. No goal, no assist versus Sporting, but he orchestrated it all. The leadership, the brilliance. It was like time stopped every time he had the ball at his feet. I pray he never gets injured for life. If you are watching this video and you by any means have access to Mikel Arteta, please tell him that they have to find a way to make sure that they delay that contract as long as they can. Because this version of Thomas Partey, it's a joke. They say he's playing for a contract. The spinning, the turning, splitting lines, players bouncing off him, or more. I don't even know what else to say. Gabriel Magalhaes is comfortably one of the best centre-backs in the world this season. I won't say more than that. Now, every one of those players probably have a shout at the man of the match yesterday, but it was given to Bukayo Saka, and guess what? It was well deserved. I'd like to know your man of the match in the comment section. Conclusively, a typical Arsenal fan would tell you that they only need to watch the first 10 or 15 minutes and they can already tell the outcome of any Arsenal match. And you know what? It's not far from the truth. As soon as we kicked off, Arsenal pounced on Sporting like a cat on a rat. Quick to attack, no room for a chat. By halftime, we left them flat. My God, what a performance. At some point, I had to check the channel I was watching on just to make sure, because the domination I witnessed can only be found on X-rated websites. Bro, it was like BDSM. Arsenal were the master, Sporting were the slave. Arsenal had them in cuffs. We put them in bondage as we dragged them by their collars. Absolute domination. I speak for all Arsenal fans when I say we want more. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to like this post, repost so that others can watch and enjoy, and as well, follow me for more content like this.